My brother disappeared for 15 years after stealing our grandmother's life savings, then showed up at my daughter's wedding claiming to be a successful entrepreneur. The last time I saw Marcus, he was emptying grandma's dresser drawers while she lay dying in hospice. $47,000 in cash, her entire life savings hidden from banks she didn't trust. Pung along with him 3 days before her funeral. I was 20 working nights stocking shelves trying to pay for her burial. The funeral home suggested cremation when I couldn't afford a casket. I sold my car, maxed out credit cards, borrowed from anyone who'd listen. We buried her in the plot she'd bought next to Heist, but without the headstone she'd saved for 15 years, nothing. No calls, no letters, no trace. I'd hired a pile with money I didn't have, filed police reports that went nowhere, even tried those ancestry DNA sites hoping he'd surface. Meanwhile, I built a life. Married Tom, had Emma, clawed our way to middle class. Every Christmas, I'd tell Emma about the uncle she'd never met, keeping the theft part vague. Sometimes families drift apart, I'd say, not mentioning how he'd left us drowning. Then last month at Emma's wedding, there he was. Fenteric hair suit, silver cufflinks, teeth too white to be real. Surprise, sis, he boomed. Arms wide like the prodigal son. Wouldn't miss my only niece's big day. The room tilted. Tom's hand found my back, steadying me. Marcus was already working the crowd, shaking hands, slipping business cards. Marcus Chen, CEO of Chen Enterprises. Investment consulting, we make millionaires. Emma, sweet Emma, was thrilled. Mom, why didn't you tell me Uncle Marcus was so successful? During cocktail hour, he cornered me by the bar. Looking good, sis, though this venue's a bit modest. If you'd reached out, I could have helped. You know I've always been generous. The word tasted like poison. Like when you were generous with grandma's money. His smile flickered but held ancient history. I invested that money for the family. It's why I am successful now. She wanted a headstone. My voice cracked. She wanted the funeral she planned for 40 years. She wanted to be buried in the dress she saved, not the one I found at Goodwill because you stole everything. I can write you a check right now, pay you back with interest. He pulled out a Mont Blanc pen like that erased everything. That's when Emma's college roommate Sarah appeared. Mr. Chen, oh my god, I can't believe you are here. But her face was pale, not excited. Guys, this is the man who scammed my parents, the fake financial advisor who stole their retirement. The music kept playing, but conversation stopped. Sarah's voice carried over the jazz quartet. You disappeared with $200,000 of their money. They had to sell their house. Marcus tried to leave, but Tom blocked the exit within minutes. 3 other guests recognized him. Ket names Chen, Walsh, Morrison, but same Mayo. Gain trust, promise huge returns, banish with everything. Call the police, someone shouted. Phones appeared, recording everything. Marcus's designer suit suddenly looked cheap under the reception lights. Emma was crying, her perfect wedding ruined, but she walked up to Marcus, my brave girl, and said, "You stole from my mom when drama died. You steal from everyone. Get out." Security escorted him out, but not before he locked eyes with me. You always were jealous of my potential, he spat. The FBI arrested him 2 weeks later. Beat out Chen Enterprises was just him, a laptop, and a trail of elderly victims across 3 states. He's facing 20 years. Emma asked me why I never told her the truth about him. I said I'd wanted to protect her from ugly family history. But Mom, she said, if you'd warned me, I would have known to protect our guests. She was right. Silence didn't protect anyone, it just gave him 15 years to hurt more families. Grandma finally got her headstone last year. I could afford it now, it reads. Beloved by family who stayed. Marcus won't see it from federal prison, but I visit every Sunday telling her about Emma, about the life we built without him, about how some people leave, and that's the greatest gift they give you. The